Welcome. My name is Lisa, and thank you for joining me for this 15 minutes of time out. I invite you to start with some calming breath. Take a deep breath in. Exhale with a little ha breath. And do about 2 more of those. That audible sound will just remind you that you are indeed on a timeout. Check in with how that sound comes out through your throat, through your neck, and if you need to, clear your throat a little bit so it's a clear passage of air. Go ahead and do that. When you're ready, it's what I called vagus nerve breathing in through your nose and out through an imaginary straw. In through your nose and out that imaginary straw. Continue on that breath. That thin passage of air will allow your breathing rate to slow down a little bit. And on that elongated exhale, that slow exhale, your heart rate will come down. And as your breath rate slows and your heart rate slows, your body will actually signal your brain to relax by way of the vagus nerve. Why we call it vagus nerve breathing. But what you're asking, what you're allowing, what you're inviting is for a little moment of calm. The opposite of that fight or flight reaction that you may be stuck in. That invitation for restoration, for wellness, for just a little break. To help that process, eyes in a steady gaze, even if they're closed, even if that gaze is through the backs of your eyelids. Facial muscles relaxed. See if you can get the muscles around your mouth relaxed, your tongue relaxed, jaw, throat relaxed. Just notice your breath. In, out. At some point, you'll notice that your exhales have become twice as long as your inhales. And when that happens, you can go ahead and breathe all through your nose. This music has been designed and was written at this tempo. So if your heart rate has been racing, we'll actually try to slow down to the pace of this music, about 60 beats per minute. Maybe it'll even go slower. And the key that this music has been written in is to kind of let your body, not your brain, but let your body get in tune to a sense of security even for the next 10 minutes, right here, right now. Are you secure in this moment? Are you in an environment that right now offers you at least a modicum of safety? And can, for just the next 10 minutes, can we call that home? Again, if eyes closed is an option for you, go ahead and find that. Finding your roots when all has been washed away cannot be easy. And at a time where you may be more of a potted plant than deep-rooted in your own heritage, in your own house, in your own environment, can be tough to find. Can you find that place within you that feels like home, that memory of the deep roots that you have had? Can you find that feeling of home, of roots in your heart, in your body? Call that the felt sense, that heartfelt space of bodily memory. If you find that your heart rate starts to go up as your mind wanders on this endless to-do list, go back to that imaginary straw. Body peaceful. Right now, rooted in however you're seated. Perhaps your body can find comfort as it sits, putting down some imaginary roots just for the time being. Check in with your breath as you need to. Are those exhales relaxed and staying long? What would happen if you continued with that invitation? Allowed your body to feel at home in whatever seat you're in, whatever chair, whatever position, whatever place. If your breaths are indeed calm, keep breathing through your nose. And if you no longer need to hear the sound of my voice, don't hear it. If you like the cues, that's fine. Whatever you don't need to hear will just go over and beyond you. Often when we move from one dwelling to another, we pick up our plants, our potted plants. We often dig up something from our yards to take with us to remember. Special rose bush, sapling of a tree. We take those with us to plant. A little piece of our old dwelling. And although you may not have had time to do that, find that little plant that you would like to have in a pot. Think about your yard, what you had in your house. Perhaps just in that memory, pull that close into your heart. And as you take up root right here, right now, make that a part of you. With each exhale, those roots will grow a little stronger. Invite them to take root. Invite those roots to dig down deep in your own heart, in your new soil. My roots are strong. I am strong. Lake Charles is strong. I will find my land, I will find my turf, if even just as a potted plant for the time being. I will root. I am strong. I am Lake Charles strong. If you have just a few more moments to sit and be calm, so stays the invitation. And if you are required to be someplace else, to get up, to be adrenalized, then now is the time to do it. Be well, be strong.